18 years after he went missing in the forbidding Siachen Saltoro Ridge region, a fallen soldier's body has been found in the glacial heights. Gaya Prasad's cremation is currently on at his hometown in Mainpuri district of Uttar Pradesh. We have Jugal Purohit joining us live from Mainpuri, where those final rites are being conducted. Jugal, it's over to you.
Well, you know, a story like this essentially signifies two things for an observer like me. The first is just the kind of conflict, the kind of levels of conflict that our forces are actually facing at heights where human existence is not supposed to be. Siachen, a glacier at over 20 to 23,000 feet, has innumerable such crevices which are hidden under a thick blanket of snow. It was actually while, out on duty collecting airdropped ration and material is when Havaldar Gaya Prasad actually stepped on to one of such crevices and then fell to his death. From 1996 onwards, his body was never found. In 1999, he was declared dead, and subsequently, his family was also, given the recognition for having a dead soldier in the house. The army at that time made a commitment to the family that someday, it did not know then when, but someday it would bring the body back, and that is essentially what has happened. Yesterday, when the body came at around 1 a.m, in fact this morning, the family could not contain itself back, and not just the family but the neighbors, but several villages and several villagers from different districts poured in to actually come and see, more out of curiosity, one must mention, of witnessing a well-preserved body which has lasted in those freezing depths for over 18 years. But notwithstanding that, the Indian Army was here in full numbers, men from Agra, men from the Parachute Regiment, the parent regiment of Gyan Prasad, Havaldar Gyan Prasad, the 15 Rajput commanding officer also here, and so was the commandant of the regimental center which is located in the vicinity in the Fatehpur area. So the army turning out in large numbers and ensuring that this final farewell from the family's side remains a memorable one, remains a special one. And in that sense, as the son told me while we were speaking a few moments before, he said that the army has definitely lived up to the promise that it had made to his mother, and that the family feels that it's a day of happiness, it's a day of relief and satisfaction of having been able to bid that final farewell to their fallen hero.
Absolutely, some closure for Gaya Prasad's family there. Thanks, Jugal, for that report.